I'm starting off with my brows, and for the brows today I'm using my Benefit brow pencil. Now I'm taking my Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and I'm just going to use that to carve under my brows. I love the formula, but the color is a little off for me, so I'm going to go ahead and mix it with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. Now I'm going back in with that Benefit brow pencil, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my brows. And I don't like to do my brows pretty thick anymore. I like to do them as sparse as possible because I love the natural effect. So now that we have that done, I'm going to move on to the eyes first. It looked like Cardi had like a nice neutral but vibrant type of pink eyeshadow, and if you know me, then you know my favorite color is pink. So I had to recreate this look because it's super duper cute. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our favorite base that I always use. Apparently this base is problematic, so don't buy it, but I'm just letting you guys know what I use. It's a makeup base. It's my favorite thing to use, you guys. Like, it literally has my shadows popping. So yeah. So I like to mix it up with my concealer just a little bit because it's super duper bright. So if I mix it up with the concealer a little bit, it'll go ahead and blend a little more into my skin and get a little more yellow. So that's what we're gonna do. And as you can see, I'm blending this base all the way up to my brow bone because you want the base to kind of be like all the way up there. That way you'll have a lot of room for your eyeshadows and it'll have some consistency and texture and pigment. I'm gonna go ahead and use the matte book by the Crayon Case Cosmetics. I'm using this pink shade here, this burgundy type shade, and this really vibrant pink. Louise base once again, and I'm going to use that to cut the crease. Lashes that I'm going to wear are from my brand called Queens of Vanity, and it's just these lashes right here, and this is in the style Beauty Queen. Now that we have the eyes done, now moving on to the face, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my face using my Cetaphil moisturizer. I used to use this all the time, you guys, and since the summer has started back, my skin has been acting crazy, so I was like, well, why don't I just try something that I always used to use. Go ahead and underlight using my HD Revolution concealer, and this is the concealer I'm going to use, and this is in the color C7, and I like to do this because it just adds some dimension to my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these. so I'm not really explaining the face too much because the face is pretty much self-explanatory. You guys can pretty much see what I'm doing. Right now I'm just go ahead and I'm baking with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm using that on all the areas where I put that highlight. But can you guys see how like the low light or backlight method that I did kind of just brought up my face so much? So yeah, I'm gonna let this sit on my eyes for a minute, and then I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face, my contour, bronzer, blush, highlight, the whole deal. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to blush, and I'm using my pink blush from, I believe it's ColourPop. This is the Makeup Shayla Under Construction collection. And honestly, I really neglected ColourPop because that is the only collection that I have ever bought from, other than when they first came out with their liquid lipsticks. But this blush just goes super perfect with the look. So now for highlight, I'm going to use my NYX Born to Glow highlighter, and it's just a nice rose gold tone. It's one of my favorite highlighters to use. So now I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my face using some Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. This is an oldie but goodie. I know you guys do not judge me. I know I need to switch it up. Don't judge me. Okay, you guys, so my camera died just a little bit. So I went ahead and I charged it a little so I can come back and give you guys the rest of the look. So I'm just gonna speed through this really fast, so sorry. But the next thing I'm gonna do is the lip color. So I'm gonna just take some liner and some gloss, and this gloss is from my line called Queens of Vanity, and I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can just see. It's super pigmented and it's really buttery to the feel. So let's do it. Did go ahead and add a little bit of that P. Louise base to my eyelids, and then use the lighter pink on top of my eyes because once I used my setting spray, the setting spray kind of just like made everything melt, and it actually helped the eyeshadow oxidize after it already oxidized. So I wasn't feeling that, so I went ahead and just lightened it up a bit. But yeah, oh, you see that, honey? Oh god, y'all, I be so hyped over my own products. I'm sorry. Ooh, oh my god. You guys, do you see this lip color, honey? Do you see it? Oh my god, it's so perfect, y'all. If you haven't bought it yet, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, huh? What you doing? Tell me, let me know. But anyway, so moving on, I'm gonna try and attempt to do my hair in like a updo, the way that they did their hair. So let's see how this goes. Back. Okay, y'all. What is it giving? So So this is as good as it's gonna get, y'all. I tried my best.